you ready? It's the Roundtable with me, Robert Bannon.
Oh, sole mio, stan fronte a te, oh sole mio, stan fronte a te, stan fronte a te. Do you think they'll hire me? Do you think I could be the fourth Il Volo? Hello, welcome to the Roundtable, everybody. My name is Robert Bannon. Come on, people. We're back. Hi. Hello. Buongiorno. Come stai? Mi chiamo Roberto Bannon, and I'm here with you live. This is the Roundtable, and thank you for people coming all over the world. Hello, Brazil. Hello. I don't even know where that flag is, Claudia. Switzerland? Where are you? Argentina. Welcome to the show. Portugal. Buonanotte. Buonasera. Buonasera to you. I don't know what that says, but I think it means that they're your loves. And we're back, as Christine says. Well, everybody that's joining us from around the world, my name is Robert Bannon, and this is our 3rd year anniversary with Platinum Global Superstars Il Volo joining us for tonight to talk about their gigantic world tour and all that. Thank you, lattes. I appreciate it. Thank you, Alyssa. I studied opera. Chicken parm. I love chicken parm too, David. Come on, people. Well, hello, Argentina is here. Poland is here. Maria, hello, Poland. Mr. Bannon, it's Sergio. Yes, come on, Sergio. I remember you so much so. 6th grade. I'm happy you're all here. I don't know where's that flag from? Il Volo or Alba Saranza? Where are you from? Tell me. Portugal loves Il Volo. So what I'm going to do is usually we do this show and I chat about a whole bunch of nonsense. Like I talk about my week, and then I show you videos of what I've done, and then I show you clips of my shameless plugs and my favorite things and all of this. Come on, Brazil. Panama. Hey, Panama, the home of the canal. And I love it. So what I'm going to do, because you're all here to see Il Volo and you don't want to see but I will say it is our 3-year anniversary. And we're here every single Thursday. So if you follow me, I hope you follow me and we stay friends, Brazil and Portugal and everywhere around the world. You can follow me at Robert M. Bannon on Instagram. It's how you found me. So I hope you click the link and you come and join us because we have other great guests coming on. And you can find out more about me at robertbannon.com. And my roundtablers who are always here, happy 3 years to us. We're going to do a big celebration at the end of this. And if you love what you see here at the Roundtable, you can watch us every single day on the Broadway Podcast Network right here on YouTube. So if you're watching us on YouTube, make sure you subscribe so you see us every day when there's new interviews. And every Thursday, I'm here doing this show, and I hope we can all become friends and you can join us. So come on. The cat daddies say, I recommend subscribing to this YouTube channel because Robert's content is outstanding. Thank you, cat daddies, my feline friends. They're my friends now in real life. So let's go. Annapolis in the house, lattes. Oh. Hey. Well, everyone watching right now, this is my husband. This is my baby. This is my Darius. And if you're getting to know me, we get married on 5/25/25. And happy 3-year anniversary to the Roundtable. And thank you, Darius Wheeler, for being here every single week with me and loving on me and supporting my crazy. He is always supportive of me doing the show, of talking to artists and sharing my life with you all, probably more than he would like me to share. And he's always been there, and he holds my hand and guides me through every step of the way. So I love you, babe. Stick around because we have a lot to talk about when we're done. With the interviews. Brazil, thank you for being here, Brazil. Thank you, Christine, 3 years. That is so much. We've talked a lot. Jeanette, North Bergen in the house. You listen, North Bergen, New Jersey in the house. You don't have to be from Panama or Poland or Venezuela or Brazil. And look, Ad Astra is from Sicily. So Sicilian, my favorite kind of pizza. Ad Astra, listen, my grandfather, my name is Robert Bannon. My mom is Rose Antonia DiMeglio. My grandmother is Vincenza Maggio DiMeglio. My grandfather is Michele DiMeglio. My aunt is watching Francesca Antonia DiMeglio. My uncle Salvatore DiMeglio. Everybody in my family, half of me is Italian. And so my grandmother is from Calabria and my grandfather is from Ischia. And I am living in Detroit and I come from New Jersey. And I am so excited to be here with you all here. That's how I grew up. That's how my family talked. And I'm so excited to be here. So my Italian family is watching. Hi, I'm Fran. Hi, Grandma Verge. Hi, Mama Rose. And they're excited about Il Volo as well. So hi, Italy. Hello, Brazil. I guess Il Volo has a huge following in Brazil. So thank you so much. I'm so excited. I think we're going to honeymoon in Italy. Do you think it's a good idea? I think we're going to honeymoon in Italy. And see, Alyssa's a good Italian. Germanario in the house. That you can't get more Italian than that. And aguardando il volo a noioso no Brazil whatever you said, amen. Come on. Here's my grandmother now. There she is, Virginia DiMeglio. That's an Italian broad right there. That's an Italian broad. See, Christine's family is from Sicily too. You could be related. Well, since you're all here, I have a lot to share with you all. I'm really grateful. I'm excited that you're here. We ask a question all the time. So hi, San Paulo, Brazil. Hey, Il Volo is coming right now. Well, they were here. Well, Alyssa is Irish as they come, but you're married. I get it. And there's Verge and Aunt Fran and everybody. So listen, how are you all doing? We're going to do a hot take for my regular people. We're going to celebrate our 4 years, but I want the Il Volo people to get their Il Volo-ness. So last week, I was on my way to Florida. I'll tell you all about it when we're done, and I hope you stick around. Oh, cucuroro. And I'm anxiously awaiting Il Volo to come to Detroit and Radio City. And oh wow, O'Donnell, how cute is that? Like Rosie. And their album Ad Astra, which is literally out and gorgeous. And I mean, your name is Ad Astra on YouTube, so you're quite the fan. Their album is out and they're going on a world tour. They're doing Italy, they're doing Europe, they're doing North America, they're doing Canada, and they're doing South America. They're going to go around the whole entire world. I was at the airport when I was given a chance to speak to Il Volo. They literally walked off the stage. They walked off of the stage of rehearsal for this world tour. And I love you. Mwah. And they walked off the stage of this world tour and they jumped on to talk to me exclusively to the Roundtable to talk about the Ad Astra World Tour. Il Mondo is my song, people. Il Mondo is my song. The tour started in April, that's right, and they will end December 2025. And they've been working on new parts of the tour for Italy and then for North America. So Ma io ragazza del volo non ci sono. I love it. Sì, Tonya Lombardo. We paisans now. I love it. And I love you, Mom. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, before the Il Volo fans revolt, buona fortuna e grazie e io sono mucho grateful and proud and appreciative to have you here. So let's do it. Are you ready? I get too nervous to talk in Italian with you all because I feel like you're all judging me. I took Italian for 6 years. I'm going to go to Italy this summer and I'm going to say, hi, everybody. They're going to December 14th, Portugal, and 14 de dicembre in Portugal. Il Volo. No, they taped it. I'm sorry. They're not going to be here live at Astra. They had to tape it because of the time difference. They're still in Italy. So we had to tape it earlier. So enjoy. But here they are, ladies and gentlemen, the men of Il Volo.
We are. I'm so excited. You know that my grandmother, Vincenza Di Meglio, who's from Calabria, Italy, right now is going to fall off of her chair because I have one of her favorite groups. I've seen you all multiple times in concert in Volo. Welcome to the round table.
Thank you.
Thank you, Robert.
It's a pleasure.
You know, I was ready to practice all my Italian from high school, and I was going to call it La Tavola di, I don't know how to say round table, and I was going to wish you a happy new year and say, La Tavola Rotondo, maybe. Welcome. Congratulations for the new tour. Thank you. It's an honor to have you all here.
Thank you. No, it's a pleasure. And finally, we are coming back on tour after two years, actually. 3 years. 3 years. So it's been a long time. And we are bringing new music. And we are so proud to spread bel canto all around the world. And we just performed with Bocelli in Los Angeles. And it was a huge success. We are so proud to be, you know, maybe, who knows, the next one. No, because we are the only guys of 30 years old singing this music. So we hope to be the future.
Yeah, well, we're so grateful for you. I know that if you go to ilvolomusic.com, you can find out all of the tour dates. I'm in Detroit, Michigan right now. I'm in the airport in Detroit, and I will be at the Fox on March 18th. So I will see you all there. If you're in Radio City, Atlantic City, Los Angeles, Baltimore, Boston, Niagara Falls, and my European friends, you guys are going to go on a whole European, you're like have a year worth of dates set.
We have a very faithful groupie.
So, right. So what is a show like? What is this? I saw you with Barbara Streisand. I saw you at the Barclays Center with Miss Streisand herself. I've seen your shows on PBS. What is this tour going to look like?
Actually, you know, this year we are celebrating 15 years together, and we are 16 already. So
Me too.
2005, it will be a year full of concerts, and it's a anniversary. It's just celebrating this beautiful journey, and we start here in January in Italy. Then we move to United States, and we are going to sing the standards, the most important songs of our Italian culture, American standards, and also our, you know us, right? And you know, Il Volo is an identity, but we are 3 different guys who's every single one has his own personality. So it's beautiful that on stage we can show our individual personality.
And that's what I love. So Gianluca, you come in as the baritone like me. And I love a baritone. You have the crunchy harmony parts because being the baritone, you sing some of the hard parts when you all three sing. No shade to the tenors, but how do you build these harmonies together? Oh, I'm getting a thumbs down. Gianluca, how dare he? Don't shade us baritones.
So let's make a duo.
I'm ready. We're taking it on the road.
So you know that I think that it's very special to have such a different voices, because this is what makes us Il Volo what we are, because we are with different tones, different kind of voice, you know, different voices, different extensions of the voice, and this is texture, exactly. And this is a luck because we don't have we have different tastes in music. We used to sing different kind of music, but at the same time we make just one soul, you know, 3 voices but one soul, and this is what makes us Il Volo.
And it's the most amazing harmonies ever. Ignazio, you as a tenor, for singing up in the heaven up there, what is it like when you guys get together and rehearse? Is that something that you spend time? Is it just you just pick up like riding a bicycle, or what is a day like in rehearsal for you?
Yeah, I mean, I have to say that we are lucky because the connection that we have between us, it's something unique since the very beginning. And as you said, it's like riding a bicycle every time we met for rehearsals, and it's something that comes naturally. And it's not being special, but it's luck. Because it's not usual to have this connection with someone, and so we know each other since 15 years. We know each other very good, better than anyone else, and so we are lucky because our 3 voices match perfectly together.
I can't believe that it's been 15 years, Piero. I know you are the highest. You're all the way up there. I don't know how. God, I wish I could pay to have a voice like that. But you're also
Highest tall.
Got it. So, but when I think of Piero, I think of the famous. If I ask my grandmother, she's going to say the group of boys and the guy with the glasses. Your glasses have become a fashion statement. They are a signature of the group.
Actually, everyone has his own identity, but I think the one who get more recognized, that's him, because his mustache, everyone recognizes his mustache. Is crazy. Because I change my glasses every day, so he's his mustache every day.
Well, can you tell us a little bit about the album Ad Astra, with all the original music that's on it? There's a couple of versions of it, and there are some covers like Who Wants to Live Forever and things that are amazing songs. But you guys put this album out after a moment of putting new music out, celebrating 15 years together. What's it been like since the album came out, and the fans and everybody's reaction? And will we hear some of it on the new tour?
So we are following the steps of our idols, and a lot of music that we recorded, Andrea Bocelli, Luciano Pavarotti, and many other tenors and singers already performed that. And we try to bring this music also to the youngest generation, performing the old songs and the standards with new arrangements, more modern, more 2025, you know. But at the same time, we are trying to build our own repertoire, like we did with Grande Amore. We won the Sanremo Festival, represented Italy at the Eurovision Song Contest, and we said, why we should just try to write new music and to talk about ourselves. And this is what we did with Ad Astra and with Capolavoro and many other songs. And we are so happy to bring all over the world, not just our culture through the standards, but also our music with our own emotions and with our thoughts and emotions.
Well, Capolavoro, I've listened to all day today on repeat. It is one of the most gorgeous songs. Your vocal performance on it is so stunning. And the whole album from beginning to end, it is like the most romantic evening of music I can imagine when you guys go on tour. It is the perfect date night. It is the perfect Valentine's Day gift. Everyone you're going to be everywhere, and they need to buy a ticket at ilvolomusic.com.
But you know, Robert, I was thinking, because it's something really special, because bel canto and opera and bel canto, you can put it on the same level of any other very popular kind of music in the States. For example, like you can compare Pavarotti to Michael Jackson, for example, you know, and as importance, you know, different cultures, but the same power, when they sing, when they transmit, they convey really deep emotions to all the millions of people around the world. I was looking at watching the Squid Game, and during the second episode, and it's from Korea, and suddenly music starts, and it was Nessun dorma in con te partirò of Andrea Bocelli. They don't even understand Italian, but bel canto breaks all the barriers of language, and this is amazing, and this is what we are trying to do, because you know, a lot of singers now that sing bel canto, they have 60 and they are adults, you know, and so we are 30 and we are the only guys of our age bringing bel canto. So we wish that the people of our age grow with us, listening to this.
Well, I remember learning bel canto music as a little 12-year-old in New Jersey. Jeannie Donato was my voice teacher. She showed me Pavarotti. She showed me the way that he had the form of his mouth, the way that the tongue is, the way your eyes are, and to be healthy as a singer. Your voices have held up better than ever. The music is more important than ever, and the album is as gorgeous as ever. And I can't wait to hear you all sing it live in person. When you look back at your career at 15 years, what a story that they found the three of you. And then very quickly, it seems, you were with Jimmy Iovine and Ron Fair, who are about as famous as record people as you can possibly be. And it seems like you guys shot out of a cannon. What was the journey like at such a young age? You were global superstars.
Actually, it's so unreal when you remember your past, everything that you lived. And I think what happened to us, we were 15 and 16 when we started this journey. And I think we are understanding now what we've done in the past. Actually, the recent episode happened to me when I watched on Netflix the night they changed music. You know, the We Are the World of
Yes.
Michael Jackson when they recorded in the studio. So while I was watching that movie, that documentary, I saw myself because I said to myself, "Oh, we lived that. We were there. We were with those people, Lionel Richie, Quincy Jones." And it was impossible. It was impossible for us to realize what we were living. And what's beautiful, we lived everything. Come si dice senza la consapevolezza?
With no words.
Unconsciousness.
Without unconsciousness. I don't know how to say in English. When you don't understand what you are living. So we were like 3 teenagers living their crazy lives, and we couldn't say this also to our friends, because when we were going back home and we said, "Oh, last night I was with Beyonce," our friends, people thought we were crazy, you know. So what we live is something beautiful, but the most important thing for us is just to face life and what's the reality. So we just enjoy everything we do in every single moment of our life.
Well, I'm excited. I can't tell you how many times I have so many Christmases, family memories, birthdays where Grande Amore was played. So the music that you've played, your albums, I was singing it in the car yesterday. Not as well as you all, but I was singing it. I will be in the house. I will be at the legendary Fox Theater on the 18th of March. I can't wait to see you all here in Detroit. I hope that wherever you are, people get your tickets. Oh, look, I'm getting married in May, and I'm going to Italy on my honeymoon. So I hope you all have a couch for me, because that's where I'm going to stay. I'm going to stay at your house.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, yes. You didn't know that was part of the deal. That's it. So,
you can go to Ignazio's house.
Yeah.
He just
all
got
right.
married.
He just got married.
Perfect. So move over. I'm coming in. I don't have a lot of bags, and I don't eat that much. I promise. But I will see you all. Congratulations. Listen, everybody, stream the album, buy your tickets, go to ilvolomusic.com, and then you can follow them at Il Volo Music on Instagram. And each of them have their own page. You can follow them all. And you guys are already selling out everywhere. I was looking at tickets here in Detroit. I was looking at Radio City. You better get a ticket fast, because there's not going to be a seat in the house, because they're back. They're back. Congratulations. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Robert.
We will see you. I'll see you all. Thank you so much. Have a great one.
There you go. Il Volo, everybody. Wow, Brazil loves Il Volo. Holy moly, you all in here love Il Volo. Brazil, look, you all are here, Brazil. Thank you so much. Go to ilvolomusic.com. Follow them at Il Volo. Thank you all, the people that showed up and came out to hear about that. Buy your tickets. Go see the world tour. I'm telling you, Gabriella, who knew? Brazil loves Il Volo, and we love you for being here. If you're watching us right now, make sure you click subscribe. If you can click subscribe and join us. We're here live every Thursday. I'm going to go into my regular show now and talk to you all. So stick around. I love that you love them, and I'm so grateful and was excited to be able to talk to them. And I hope you got your tickets. Stream their music and buy your tickets, ilvolomusic.com. Let's sell out their concert tour. Liana in the UK, let's sell out the concert tour. You're very welcome. They were not here live. They're not able to be here because they're in Italy and the time change. So people who are saying they don't see the chats, no, they're not live. They're over in Italy, so they're ahead of time. So it was taped, but I appreciate you so much for being here. I'm so grateful for you. And you're going to go tell me what the show's like in Sicily next week. Good for you. Come on at Astra. So excited for you all to be here. I love you all for being here. So it was fast. That's all we get. 15 minutes. You know, they're busy scheduled people. They have a lot going on. So thank you all so much for being here. I'm grateful for that. Let's get into it. My friends, my roundtablers, are you ready? It's time for the hot take. Let's go.
It's smoking.
So I'm going to ask you, hi, everybody. How are you? That's my question for you. How are you? I haven't seen it. We haven't done a show in 3 weeks, people. I haven't seen you since last year, since December 18th, 17th, something like that. So tell me, how are you doing? I want to know, how's it going? So just answer that question. My roundtable friends and my new friends that are here, how are you? You're making it? Let's hear how you're doing. We did last year 330 chats. Hi, how you doing? This is the husband, everybody. He brought me a soda from the McDonald's. You know, McDonald's has the best soda in the world. And Darius, there's a lot of people on here today. And so you're very welcome. Thank you so much. Thanks, Mom. Hi, Tanya. Juanya Ribeiro, thank you. Maria says she's good. She's drinking in Argentina. Good for you, Maria. For you. Tickets. Yes, Layla and Luisa. Get your ticket. Darius is joining right now. He's gonna have Darius is having a drink, right? I'm gonna have a Diet Coke from McDonald's because you know they have the best soda. So tell me how you're doing. And now it's time for my week in review. So I haven't been on in weeks, so it's kind of like a month in review. Hi, Portugal. Love you. Thanks for being here. So going back in time when we started this break, we had a lot of fun things. We had a really great holiday. I haven't been here before Christmas, so you're going to hear me talk about the break. We had a great time over at the Countess Luann concert right before we left for New Jersey. And we saw our friend Roger Dawley. And Roger is my buddy and my background singer. And there's my Darius and there's Roger. And we went and saw Countess Luann over at the Royal Oak Music Hall. Here we are right before Christmas, enjoying our time. And that's Darius watching the people and the Luann show. And Luann was so much fun with their costume changes and her messy good time. And there is Margaret Josephs making a cameo on screen. We had a blast. Thank you, Roger. Thank you, Countess Luann, for having us be there. And then we headed over and look at downtown Detroit, set up with the Christmas tree. We had a great city that is the city. And we got to see a lot of fun shows that we got to be a part. You drink soda. I drink, mate. See, you drink too. I drink soda. You drink. Good for you. Yes, Victoria, even if it was a little short chat, that's all they would give me. That's what we got. But thank you for being here. And like Messi does. Does Messi have drink Diet Coke from McDonald's? Maybe I'm a soccer star. Paula says she's having a Coke on this awfully hot day. Well, it's freezing cold here. So wherever you are, Paula, good for you. I love it. Latte says, yay, Roger. And Renee says, why was Darius's face like that? Well, it's an experience to go to a Countess. It's an experience. It's a wild, interesting show. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, no, he drinks mate. Like the drink is called mate. Got it, Maria. I'm a very American. I'm sorry. I love it, though. I appreciate you. Yes. Come sta? Non c'è male, Tanya. Non c'è male. Bien. Buono. Bene. Gotta keep my language. Bene. Molto bene. I said non c'è male, and then I say molto bene. Molto bene. Et tu? So we had a good time with that. We did. And then we went and saw Leslie Odom Jr., who Leslie is represented by Il Volo. So Leslie came on the show first. Leslie came on the show first. And then the people there liked his interview with us. So then they sent us Il Volo, and we got to chat and hang out with Leslie after the show. And he's so sweet. He's just a great guy. So shout out to Leslie. Thank you for being here. Thank you for putting on a great show. The Detroit Symphony is absolutely stunning. And here's a clip of it. Take a peek. +60 people on stage doing it up, people. Doing it up. They were amazing. And then we left the show, and as my sister says, who's watching right now, Renee, she says that Darius walks to the beat of a bag.
Look, Esther, look at him wearing my coat.
Walking the beat of the bag.
You gave me. Yes, you better walk down Detroit.
It was a party. We had a grand old time. So shout out to everybody who took good care of us over at the Detroit Symphony. I really very much appreciated them. Tanya, yes, Tanya, we had a good time. Christine gave her answer. She says, we are all cold with winter weather, had snow and ice, doing okay, had a tough few weeks with health for her and her mom, but things are on their way up. Missed you, Robert, and the Roundtablers. Well, we missed you, Christine, and we love you. Thank you for being here. And thank you, Marie, for being here. You have to go, and you can drink mate. You have to buy yerba mate. You will like it. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Marie. So yeah, we had a good time with that. And then what else happened over the break? I collected money for the Salvation Army with my sister works for them. My Darius's parents work for them. So she asked me to volunteer. I collected like $200 and something out there. Yes, I did. I was singing and I would compliment people's coats and I would compliment people's clothes. And I would be like, let's go. Come on, put $1 in there. Put $1 in the bucket. So I've learned so much while I've been out here. And then we went home for Christmas and I went home to New Jersey for Christmas. Here's my dad and my brother and Christina and Darius all prior to Christina having the baby. And we had a good time at home. My mother is very famous. My mother is very famous for her games. My mom makes us play games on Christmas. Here is
What is that? Tissue?
game that my mother played was throwing a pin, like a ping pong ball in a cup, and then you win prizes. And we had so much fun. She's a trip. My mother is such a trip. There's Darius about to go. Christmas is special, as a special time for sure. Oh, let's see. Come on, Darius, now. Roll the dice. Let's see what you get.
What happens now? You lost.
No, he won. Everyone won. We all won. He rolls. Oh,
A 4.
Rose Bannon Christmas. He got a 4. So what did he win? A scrub daddy. Oh, yes, daddy. And so Christmas is always a special time. Look, my sister says I did a good job. I did a good job with the kettlebell. Ring the bell. You can ring my bell. Ring my bell. We had a lot of fun. So our dog Diamond met my dad's dog Clarence, and they all got along. Look at the babies. There they are together. Do you miss Claire Bear? I know we all miss Claire Bear, and Claire Bear is doing well. And the babies got along together, and she lived it up. She was so happy to come home, but while she was there, Diamond was a good sport, and she really did a good job trying to hang with us in New Jersey for almost 2 weeks. And Darius even went and visited my dad's job, and they put him to work right away. Aunt Fran was there. We were doing deposits, and Diamond was already working on the job. There we are. Jersey, living it up in our Jersey way. We celebrated my friend Mike's birthday as well. And we went and visited my friend Samantha and her son. Here's Darius with little Sam. They played games. Little Sam had me playing something. What was I doing?
Oh, stop.
Yep, we had a good old time with the family and all of the friends. There's John, Adrian, Mike, Janae, Darwin, Sam, me, and Darius. And Mike turned 162 years old.
Melva.
He looks so good.
Happy birthday.
2 years old. Happy birthday, Mike Melfa. He wouldn't let me celebrate his birthday at my show. He said it was too early. But we celebrated the Mike Melfa birthday. And it was so good to be around people and family and friends. And see, Christine says, oh, I love seeing them together. I love Diamond, but miss Clarence. I know. I miss the Claire Bear sometimes. He's a cutie pie, Claire Bear. My Claire Bear. We'll see him soon. Tanya says, Robert, I ragazzi del volo tornano in diretta. Do I know how to get in touch with them directly? I don't. I'm sorry. But I appreciate you being here, and I'm grateful for all my friends that are here today. And what else did we do? Oh, we saw Drag the Musical. And we sat next to Alaska's mom and aunt. How funny and fun and cute is that? So cute. And she was so proud of Alaska, who's now in Australia, and Jimbo is taking over for Alaska's part. And we had a lot of fun at Drag the Musical. It was a really cute show. And it was so nice to see Alaska's mom. And she told us that he was always been Alaska and always been crazy and always been sewing and always been putting on shows and loved musicals. And how funny to both be sitting next to Alaska's mom. Yes, you all say, both of you. Latte says, little Sam, not so little anymore. He's growing up so fast. He is. He's 8 in the 2nd grade and big. And Christine says, little Sam is not so little anymore. Wonderful seeing New Jersey family and friends. It's good for the heart. It was good for the heart. And then it was good to come home. And then my sister came out. I've never done New York with Renee. And Renee came out, people, and we partied it up. I was so worried because we were going to go to New York for the first time. I've never been to New York on New Year's Eve ever. And I was like so worried that she wasn't going to have a good time. And I was, hi, Tanya. Thank you, Tanya. And Chris Latte says, thinking the same. That's true. And look, Janae's aunt, Terry Lee, is here. Love that all the kids got together. We did. Oh, what is it? If I'm 41, I know them 25 years. So 25 years later, and we're still getting together for Christmas. So much fun. I loved it. So Renee came to town, repping the Detroit Lions all day on the ferry. And I was like, oh my God, I want to show her a good time, but it's going to be so crazy and so hectic. And Darius was like, no, it's not. It's going to be fine. She's going to have a good time. It's going to be great. Just go and have a good time. Well, we got there. People were lined up for New Year's Eve from here to Canarsie. Is that a thing? That's what they say. From here to, Idaho. But we still made our own good time. 42nd Street was closed. We bought some nutty hats. We whooped it up. We took a bunch of pictures of the city and the skyline. We were on that ferry, living it up like tourists. And we had a good time. And then we gave a full New York moment where we got in the little rickshaw. And we just drove down the streets of New York in our own messy, good old time. And if you're going to be in New York, you might as well go with Renee. And you might bring the 313 to the 42nd Street. Hey, see, it's not just Il Volo up in here. What? Ah! It was fun. We had a good time. And then we went to my mom's for midnight and everyone passed out at midnight. See, I loved it. It was a very special time. It was a good time had by all. So happy New Year, whatever you want to call it, all the good things that are this time. And it was a special week. It was a really special and fun holiday. So, yes, see, there you go. Oh no, Tanya's not good. Why are you not good? Non male, non che male, not bad. Oh, not bad. Oh, gotcha. Tanya's not bad. So we have more to talk about. Let's keep it going. I don't have a shameless plug. I don't have a shame. I was a great time. You were a great time, sister. Till the next time. Hey, we have a great time here in Detroit. We have a great time in New Jersey. We have a great time in New York. You could be anywhere and have a great time. You know what I'm saying? You know? So I don't have a shameless plug, but I have a Detroit moment. I think, do I have a Detroit moment? Let me think about it. Hold on. I made this show, but there's a lot of things going on in this show, so I don't want to mess it up. Let's not mess it up, people. Let's keep it together. Yes, I do. Here is our Detroit moment of the day.
You better lose yourself in the music the moment you own it. What up, though?
Well, I want to give a big shout out. While I was away doing work and we're doing a play in Florida, Darius went to see a show. Hi, everybody at Broadway in Detroit. I'm excited to be back at Broadway in Detroit. Hadestown is coming to Broadway in Detroit. And Darius got to check out Six the Musical. Six the Musical is now on tour and he loved it. It's about the wives of Henry VIII. It's got music that is a bop. It has got such good pop, fun music. It will give you all that Z100 pop vibes all day long. Thank you to Amber Rasho for the tickets. Thank you for always hooking it up. And I'm excited for all the shows coming to Broadway in Detroit. They're fun friends of our show, and Broadway in Detroit will be here. We will be here with Broadway in Detroit every single month with shows all the way through their season, and they partner with us. So if it's Hadestown Parade, Kimberly Akimbo, all of the shows, The Wiz, all of the shows that are coming to Detroit, we will always be there to check it out and bring a little bit of Broadway to the Midwest. You know, Tanya, girl. And while we're talking, I guess we should do a shameless plug. Let's do it. I got something to say.
'Cause I'm shameless.
So I don't have anything to talk to you about my music today, but we will have more music and more shows. Pride is booked, and there'll be lots of events and Pride season and all of that stuff coming up. But I want to say that this show, as you know, is also available on the Broadway Podcast Network. There's a lot of new people watching today. And if you've never watched before, you can go to the Broadway Podcast Network on Spotify. These shows are now videos. So every interview that you listen to, Christine, and everybody, you watch them on YouTube, but you could also watch them on Spotify, just like you watch them on YouTube, and also on Broadway World every Friday. Il Volo joins me on Broadway World tomorrow. And then next week, there'll be a star from Cult of Love on Broadway World. And some great stars are going to be on Broadway World every Friday. The Roundtable comes to you on Broadway World. If you want more information about all of that, go to robertbannon.com and you can find that information, or you can follow me on Instagram at Robert M. Bannon on the Instagram. Amen. Amen. Latte says, Robert, I'm going to forget. I know you Saturday for the game. Looks like we're rivals. Good luck. You'll need it. Oh, how dare you Lattes talk about the Nationals versus the Lions. And all I'm going to say is you will need all the luck because the Lions are going to chew you up. They're going to come for you, Lattes. We'll be watching. We have Christmas with Darius's family this weekend, but I'll be checking. Look, Renee says we are definitely going to win. And if the Lions win the Super Bowl, I get all my furniture for free from Gardner White Furniture Store. So how dare you? Kidding. I'm go Lions. Go Lions. Oh, that's so funny. You say cosa significa. What does it mean? Which part? You could watch me, Tanya, on podcast and on YouTube. That's what it means. Podcast and YouTube. Cosa significa. I better learn that before I go to Italy because I'm going to need to say it a lot. Oh, we're going to run out of time. Let's keep going because I got a lot to say. Let's talk about my favorite things.
You better.
So my new favorite thing is that I am an uncle. And I did get permission from my brother to show you pictures. My brother and sister-in-law had a baby named Cora Rose Bannon. So my mom is a grandma Rose, and me and Darius are uncles, and I'm an uncle to it's the first baby on our family. So Darius has nephews, and my family has had no babies. So I have a little baby girl. My baby girl is here, and her name is Cora, and I'm over the moon excited for all of the adventures that this is going to be for our family and to meet her. I'm super excited. There she is. She's healthy and cute as a button, and there's Mama Rose with her. Oh, Mama Rose! They both have matching hats. And my dad, there's my dad with her. She's so cute and little, and look, she's home, and Mom is safe, and baby is safe, and dad is safe. And oh, Cora girl, hey girl, I want to buy her everything. I'm going to spoil this. Oh, Nana Rose, because a rose is still a rose. So my favorite thing that I found is this book that we're going to bring to her called My Gunkle and Me. Yes, the gay uncles are here. We are Team Gay Uncle, My Gunkle and Me. So if this means something to you, Jonathan Merrick, thank you for making a book like this. It's so cute because this little boy is picked on at school, and he's picked on for being who he is. He likes math. He's a little nerdy. He wears glasses. And then his fabulous uncle comes in and says, like, you just be you, and people pick on me too. And it don't matter that people pick on you because you're fabulous and wonderful. And he has a little gay dog and a little gay scarf. So he's authentic. And I can't wait to add this to the library. Because it's so cute. Look at this. Come on. You better strut, girls. Hey, in this coat. I think Darius has this coat in the closet. So the point of this is I love the book and I love the idea. Latte says the Lions are going to win, but we'll see, Lattes. You never know. I love the book too, Mom. So I can't wait to see it. So congratulations to Sean and Christina. They're so private. They're so down, like under the radar. They're so not like me. And I'm so incredibly excited for this exciting moment. She says, almost reminds me of Darius and the boys, except for the pick on me part. They're not going to pick. No one's picking on Jordan and Jamel. And nor would their mama or their uncle allow anyone to pick on them. But Darius sashay aways in with the boys, and that's what we're going to do for Cora Rose as well. So congratulations to my family. This is Baby Bannon will be so loved. She's precious, so sweet. Congrats to all. So I can't wait to head out and meet her. We haven't met her yet because I was working, which brings me to my hey friend. Hey, I was on the road doing the shows. Take a hit. Here, take a peek. Where is it? Where'd it go?
I'll be there for you. How you doing?
So I got to see all my friends over at my oh, thank you. May God bless you always, Princess. Yes, Paula, thank you. I appreciate that. We appreciate that in my family. I did my big gay Italian wedding in Florida, and I had a great time. I was tired. Shout out to the Hard Rock in Hollywood. That's what it looks like. It's the Guitar Hotel. They treated us so great. We had huge crowds of 2,000 plus people every night. It's so beautiful there. The pool is beautiful. The inside with the waterfall Oculus is so gorgeous. They put me in the guitar. It was such a nice time. There's the ballroom that we did our show for over 2,000 people. Shout out to the cast, Paulie and Alyssa and Deb, Marianne and Anthony and Paul and Vince and Kim and Robert and Vinchelle and everybody, Megan, Tasso, and everyone that was there. That's the cast. I've been with the show for almost 10 years. It's crazy that we're still doing the show. We're still giving big gay Italian wedding vibes all day long, every night with sold out crowds. And thank you to the Hard Rock for having us and having a residency where we're doing all the Hard Rocks. They've done Atlantic City. We did Tampa. We now did Hollywood. We'll be at other Hard Rocks around the country. So thank you to them. Adrian's mom and dad came to see the show, Uncle Bobby and Aunt Ellen and her sister Brooke. So Brooke was there. We all had a good time. They gave us tickets. They gave them a room. I'm telling you, the Hard Rock people in Hollywood took care of us so much. And it was so good to see my friends and family who came out. So thank you, Hard Rock in Hollywood, for taking good care of us and loving on us, because it's very special to be able to put on the show for people who see themselves. It's about an Italian family who doesn't accept their son in the beginning, but they come to terms and it becomes a ridiculous, fun mess. I was so tired going into work. That was me getting on the plane. Like, please leave me alone. But we made it, and I wouldn't give up the opportunity to do these things for the world. Thank you to everybody in my house, which is Darius and Diamond, for allowing me to go out there and do what I do. I'm very grateful to have a supportive support system here in Detroit to fly out. And then I came home, and then I went to work, and the beat goes on. We do what we do. And I look forward to being able to sing and act and host the Roundtable and teach the babies and all the things that I get to do even more this year. So it was a good old time, grand old time for sure. Before I let you go, I want to say happy 3 years. This show started. Robbie Roselle. I went to Robbie's and Len's house for dinner. And I said to Robbie, I did a show during COVID called Quarantine Cabaret and Cocktails. And it ended. And I didn't do it for a couple months. And I was getting emails from publicists, not people like Il Volo, but people that were putting out projects. And I said to Robbie, I think I want to do a show by myself, but no one will come on. And he said, if you do the show, you do it, and people will come on and we'll get people to do it. And Brandon Gwynn came on the first week, who's a writer. And Robbie came on the second week. And then we just took off like a rocket. And we have been going for 3 years this week. Last year, we added the Broadway World part of the show. 2 years ago, we added the Broadway Podcast Network. And this show was supposed to be twice a month. And we have done 133 weekly Thursdays. We missed some because of the strike. And we have done 330 interviews last year alone. We are approaching on YouTube, Broadway World, and the Broadway Podcast Network way over 500 interviews, over 2 million views and streams. And we are in 32 different countries last year. We are on Spotify, all podcast platforms, Broadway World, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and now Broadway Podcast Network as well, with Spotify videos. And who knows what we'll add this year. And already we have amazing big guests. And if we did 330 interviews last year, maybe we'll do 331 this year. Or maybe I'll get married and take a vacation and we'll do 300. But they're already lining up every day. There's interviews uploaded on YouTube, on the podcast network. And I hope you'll join us and be a part of the family. The people who have been here from the beginning, people like my family, people like Lattes and Christine and Abby and Marie and Alyssa, and now the cat daddies have joined the party, and some people from Jersey, and all my friends who have come here and be a part of this. Now my Detroit family that comes in and watches the show, like my sister, and like people who and Catrice, and people like Joyce and Tita who tell me they watch the show even if it's late. And then my home family back at home, if it's Adrian, if it's Mike, if it's Aunt Fran, if it's Grandma Verge, if it's my mother, it's everybody. You've made this into what it is. And we keep going. You know, I don't make any money doing this show. I got a statement from my taxes that we've made $238 on YouTube this year with 1 million streams, because that's what the reality is. I don't put ads on the live show. Cat Daddies, thank you for being here. I don't put ads on the live show. Thank you, sister. We're going to get more. We're going to do it. I don't put ads on the live show because it cuts off and you miss what I'm saying. So we lose money that way. I don't do this for money. I don't do this to retire. I do this for the love of being with you and the love that you give to me. And oh, Latte says Hot Topic, although very different this year. Danny and Nick and Karen made my holiday perfect. Let's move forward with hope. 2025 is going to be a good year of discoveries. Amen. Good. I'm happy you had a good holiday. So I put together clips. Now, this is the crazy part. These clips are not the Roundtable Talks bonus episodes. These are just clips from Thursdays and at Thursdays only. Shout out to Adrian and John, who did a press event for me today. Adrian has taken over the red carpets in New York. John's been filming them. I could not do the show without Adrian and John and get as many interviews as we do over there. So kudos to them. I put together clips to 2 songs that I really love. And I want to say thank you to my Roundtable family. I promise you that I'm going to give it to you better than ever this year. And you're going to go on for a ride with me, because this is the year that I get married. Last year, we went through the move. We got the new job. This year, we'll go through the wedding and all the adventures and excitement. And you come with me every step of the way. And I try to just be Robert, and we just try to have a party together and talk to some really cool and amazing people. Thank you, Christine. Happy 3-year anniversary to us. That's right. This is your show, to the Roundtablers and to me. Fabulous guests and entertaining, inspirational nights together. Well, it's not, this show is really, I talk about me and my week, but this show is really for you. And this show is my gift to you. And you guys give me a gift every single week. So God bless you. I can never thank you enough for what you've done for me, the joy you give me, and for supporting me every single gosh darn Thursday night right here on Facebook and on YouTube. Here's a clip of the last year and what we've done together on the Roundtable. Take a peek, and I'll see you again next time. There's more joy than there is sadness. There is more good than there is bad. There's more love than there is hate. It's about perspective. Sometimes you just have to see it. The best is yet to come. Happy 3 years, and I will see you next week with a Drag the Musical extravaganza. Adam Pascal, Rent Superstar, Nick Adams, all here with you and me and me and you and you and me and me and you. I love you for watching. Thank you for everything.
Roundtable.